Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rise Room. Today's episode we're calling Burnout is Not a Badge of Honor. So, this one is for my overachievers, my caregivers, my perfectionists, anyone who's been told to just push through. Because let's be honest, that's the message everywhere in our workplace, our families, even on social media. We've been taught that if we're not grinding, we're not growing. That if we slow down, we fall behind. But today I want to challenge that idea and talk about why exhaustion isn't a symbol of strength. It's actually a sign that your soul is asking for something different. So let's start by naming it, right? Burnout is emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion caused by prolonged stress. It's not the kind of tired that a nap fixes. It's when your passion starts fading, your energy runs on fume, and the things that once brought you joy now just feel like one task that you're trying to get through. You might find yourself snapping at people you love, struggling to concentrate, or feeling detached from work. And not just detachment from work, it's from any purpose you once cared deeply about. It's like your inner light starts dimming, and no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to turn it back up. We often see burnout in high performers, people who care a lot, teachers who go the extra mile, nurses who stay late for their patients, our entrepreneurs who chase every opportunity, parents who never stop showing up. But here's the truth: when caring doesn't have boundaries, it slowly turns into self destruct. Burnout is when you wake up tired even after sleeping, when you love what you do but secretly dread doing it, when I'll rest later turns into I don't even know who I am anymore. Sounds familiar? Yeah, you're not alone. The truth is, we live in a culture that glorifies being busy. We equate worth with productivity, as if being constantly exhausted somehow makes us more valuable or deserving. We post about the grind, we brag about not taking breaks, and we tell ourselves that hustle equals success. But being busy and being fulfilled are not the same thing. We wear exhaustion like armor and we call it ambition. But what if true strength, real strength, is knowing when to pause, when to just hit the stop button? I'll be honest, I learned that lesson the hard way. Back when I was managing healthcare operations, I ignored every single sign my body tried to give me: headaches, irritability, insomnia, even that quiet sense of dread every morning before work. But I kept going because I thought slowing down meant failing. And when people around me praised my work ethic, it reinforced that belief. Until one day I realized I wasn't showing up as my best self anymore. Not for my team, not for my patients, and definitely not for myself. And that's when I learned something powerful. Slowing down didn't mean I was giving up, didn't mean I was failing. It meant I was choosing myself. And that, I believe, that choice saved me. If you've ever felt that way, I want you to know you're not the only one. In fact, the World Health Organization now classifies burnout as an occupational phenomenon. Here's what the numbers say. Over 77% of professionals say they've experienced burnout in their current job. Women, especially those in caregiving and leadership roles, report burnout at a higher rate than men. And in healthcare, nearly half of workers say they feel emotionally drained. So if you're listening and thinking it's just me, it's not. This isn't a personal flaw, it's a cultural epidemic. But the thing is, burnout doesn't just affect your mood. Did you know that chronic stress can actually shrink parts of your brain responsible for memory and emotional regulation? or that your body can't tell the difference between emotional and physical stress. So, burnout literally affects your hormones, your immune system, your sleep, your digestion, all of it. Here's another surprising fact: people who take regular breaks are actually more productive than those who don't. Even a 10-minute walk, a few deep breaths, or a screen free moment can reset your nervous system. That's your body saying, hey, I'm not built to live in overdrive. So, how do we start healing from burnout? Rest without guilt. Resting isn't lazy, it's essential. Schedule it like you would any important meeting, because it is one, a meeting with your future self. Reclaim your boundaries. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you clear. Reconnect with your why. Burnout often happens when you lose sight of the purpose beneath all the pressure. Ask yourself, what first made me love this work? And what needs to shift so I can love it again? Ask for help. Sometimes healing starts with being honest and being witnessed in that honesty. That could be with a therapist, with a friend, with a loved one, whoever that needs to be with. Ask for help and rebuild slowly. Healing from burnout isn't a weekend retreat. It's a lifestyle shift. It's working towards peace, sustainability, and alignment. So let's bring this home with your Rise Challenge for the week. I want you to take one full day or even just a few hours completely off from doing. No multitasking, no emails, no mental to-do lists. Just be. Rest, reflect, and do something that fills your soul. Even if it's sitting in silence, taking a walk, or listening to music you love. Then pay attention. What did you notice about yourself when you finally slowed down? What came up when you gave yourself permission to rest? And if you do the Rise Challenge, I would love to hear how it goes. So feel free to reach out to me, email me, and let me know. Thank you for joining me for another episode of The Rise Room. As you step back into your day, carry this with you. Your worth isn't measured by how much you do, but by how deeply you live. If today's conversation spoke to you, share it with someone who might need the reminder that burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's your body and spirit asking you to slow down, take a breath, hit pause, hit reset. Until next time, remember, peace is power and rest is your revolution. Step in, rise up. This is the Rise Room. Talk soon, everyone. Bye.